Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy, Alyx Man. Welcome to another live broadcast in your boy, Alyx Man's world. This is your boy, Alyx Man, and we are going to talk about Lucha Underground and NXT for July 11th, 2018. Also, I have a Patreon request from the great Jake Stone, which I'll get to in between both reviews. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If this is the first time you're watching me, you picked the right channel to come to. Please like the video and subscribe if you like what I have to say. But if you're just passing by and, you just kind of like it, but you don't want to subscribe yet, I implore you to check out my upcoming broadcasts. This Friday, ladies and gentlemen, will be WWE Hidden Gems, when I talk about 10 of the top WWE matches no one talks about, no one gets into, but deserves much more credit than it gets. We'll get to those matches on Friday. And then, of course, this Sunday is Extreme Rules review. But also, don't miss my SummerSlam reviews. That's happening throughout the week. I apologize for not putting up one today. I'm not going to lie, I've been very busy with other errands, like getting my hair done and taking care of appointments. So I couldn't put one out today, and I apologize. I'll make up for it with one on Thursday, Friday, and I'll try to get one up Sunday before Extreme Rules. I don't usually do this stuff on weekends, but because I missed one today, I'll make up for it on Sunday. But we got lots of content for you coming in your boy, Alyx Man's world. So be sure to like, subscribe, click that bell. And if you really want to help expand the brand of your boy, Alyx Man, you can do a couple of things. Like me on Facebook, be a part of future Q&As, and catch up with wrestling when I update you with wrestling updates. Follow me on Twitter at AlexManBX1. Tweet along with me during Lucha Underground and NXT and other wrestling shows. Donate using Super Chat, PayPal, or Patreon, just like the great Jake Stone. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get yourself a chance to request a topic like the great Jake Stone. But if you really want to help expand the brand, buy yourself a Alyx Man t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees. Roll call. Who is here? Who is here for my NXT Lucha Underground live broadcast? We got Young Stacks, Joseph Winters, Jacob Tyler, Ultra Shadow, Adam Celona, Adam Celona. Hope I said your name right. Jake Salig, Isaiah Harris, Mad Money Mo. Let me go backwards here to catch everybody. Let's see. Chris F. Let's see. I'm gonna be sure I caught everybody here. Okay. Jonathan Ayala. I think I said your name right. Jonathan Ayala. Whatever. Welcome, Jonathan. Bryson Mixtape 99. Awesome Kid 254. White Curry, The Origin. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Lero. Let's see here. I think that seems to be everybody here. Here we go. Sniper Wolf. We got them coming in now. They always want to show up when I'm doing roll call. Elias Ademi. Let's see here. Ooh, Little Matt. Little Matt 825. That's a new name. Welcome, buddy. But we got some regulars here. We got some typical super chat, live chat audiences. And I love you for showing up. But with that said, oh, one more. Notorious MMA 16 and Raheem Isaac. Okay, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. We're going to kick things off with, of course, the recent episode of Lucha Underground. Tonight, we got a couple of things to talk about. We got some Aztec Medallion matches to discuss, as well as one hell of an ending to the show. More to come right here in Alyx Man's world. Get ready for some Lucha Underground.
Lucha, lucha. Lucha, lucha. Lucha, lucha. Lucha, lucha.
Alright, so we kick things off with a Sacrifice to the Gods match, which basically is a no way to win match. You're just being fed to a man who is completely unstoppable, and that is Matanza. And this week's sacrifice is Officer Reyes, also known as Cortez Castro. He comes out with a kendo stick, and Antonio Cueto basically lets him know, I know who you are. I know you're an officer. I know you're undercover. And guess what? I'm tired of your crap. I'm beating you to the monster, Matanza. Matanza comes out, makes quick work of him, Wrath of the Gods. And then it goes red in the arena. He throws his arms up. Lights go out. Lights come back on. Cortez is gone. He has been sacrificed to the gods above. So yet another sacrifice. And I gotta say, it's very interesting seeing Lucha Underground do stuff like this, because it makes you, if anything else, it does make you wonder where all this is going, because you know Lucha Underground does this stuff for a reason. Like, when people get sacrificed, are they dead? Like, absolutely gone? Or is it one of those things where they can come back through other means, or the way I see it, when they die, their souls become like the soul gem with Thanos. It turns into power that gets absorbed by perhaps Matanza. Every person he sacrifices makes him stronger and more untouchable, more unbeatable, which sounds freaking amazing. I love that idea. But it makes you question, alright, this is happening, so now what? Where is this going? How many people are going to die, per se? Because, let's see, we had Cortez Castro, and then we had Mr. Spectacular, or Jesse Goddard's. I think those are the only two so far. Who else is going to be sacrificed? Very curious. Now, you know someone that we love is going to be sacrificed for this to be effective. So I'm very curious to know who that would be. Personally, if I had it my way, Sexy Star, get her out. Get her out of there. Now, she probably won't even be on TV, but if they have to bring her in, feed her immediately to Matanza. Kill her dead. Her dead. Not dead, but dead. But yeah, I'm curious to know what this means. Someone in the live chat says they were probably sent to another dimension. We'll have to see. The season just started. We're only on episode 5, and we have 22 episodes this season. So we probably won't get much detail about this until like episode 10. But for what we got, I'm very intrigued, and I'm definitely going to be watching. That's for sure. So we kick things off with a sacrifice to the gods. Then we move on to an Aztec Medallion match between Ivelissee and Joey Ryan. Sleazeball Joey Ryan. And this match was good. I thought Ivelissee and Joey worked very well with each other. That's all I got to say about it. Ivelissee. I don't know how you guys feel about Ivelissee, but there's something attractive about someone that, you know, yes, Ivelissee herself is a very attractive woman, but there's something even more attractive about women like her. You know, it's one thing to look good, like to be pretty. Nikki Bella is gorgeous. But if you ask me right now, who would you get with? Nikki Bella or Ivelissee? Ivelissee. You kidding me? I think it's because, and this is probably personal preference, when I see a woman handle her business, when I see a woman get down like that, get down and dirty, you know, there's something about that's a turn on. You know what I'm saying? So if you ask me if I would rather get with a Nikki Bella or Ivelissee, while Nikki Bella is gorgeous, I will definitely trade her for Ivelissee any day, every day. All day, every day. That's all I'm going to say. So Ivelissee is one of the winners of the 7 Aztec Medallions. We go on to a triple threat where Antonio Cueto announces there will be 2 medallions given out. Only to the people who do not get pinned. And the match features the Trios champions, the Mac, Killshot, and Son of Havoc. So whoever gets pinned doesn't get a medallion. Match was fast-paced. Match was really good. Drama. You know, the drama was basically between Killshot and the Mac, because Killshot has come out and said he doesn't like Son of Havoc. because Son of Havoc replaced his brother. His brother in the army, of course. I was going to say A.R. Fox, Dante Fox. Same person. Dante Fox, you know what I'm talking about. So he's angry at Son of Havoc for replacing Dante Fox. And so because of that, he wants him gone. So he thinks we should be trying to get rid of this guy, and the match says he hasn't done anything. So that tension is seen here in this match. And it all blew over when the Mac ended up pinning Killshot. Now, he could have pinned Son of Havoc. Either one of them could have been pinned, and he could have easily won him and Killshot the medallions, but he chose to pin Killshot instead of Son of Havoc. So, the Mac and Son of Havoc are your new holders for the Aztec Medallions, and Killshot hates him because of it. He straight up slaps the medallion out of his hands and walks off. So there's clearly some tension between the Trios champions. This will probably not work out well for them. I can see them losing the titles really soon, sometime down the line. After that, I think we went right into the main event, which was, after that was the main event. Mil Muertes taking on the men they call Cage. And another hard-hitting match. There were some really cool spots where you see Cage do a lot of high-flying stuff, which is typical. We don't see Mil do a lot of high-flying stuff. And he did Hurricane Ranas and dives to the outside, and I was very impressed. I mean, his size, pretty freaking cool. But it all comes down to Cage going to the outside, taunting the audience. He turns his back. We see a man wearing a King Cuerno mask. He takes it off, and it's revealed to be Pentagon Dark, Pentagon Jr. And I thought that was really cool. I liked how he hit in the audience with the mask, and then he did the whole Cero Miedo and attacks him and costs him the match. Mil Muertes wins one of the Aztec medallions, and then Pentagon challenges him to a World Championship match. Well, a Lucha Underground Championship match next week. So he got what he wanted. A championship match next week. Interesting. Really cool. As for Mil, he doesn't get a chance to celebrate, because usually after he wins, Katrina does that lick of death on her client's opponents, and she didn't do it. Matter of fact, she just straight up blew him off, and she did like this and blew a kiss at him. So she basically gave him the lick of death. She just didn't lick him. She just licked her hand and blew it at him. She's done. She basically walks away from Mil Muertes. She is done with him. She wants nothing to do with him now that she's alive. He's served his purpose. She no longer loves Mil Muertes, although I'm pretty sure he loves her. Oh boy, some drama's brewing. We got some drama brewing in the Lucha Underground temple. So we'll see where that goes. Look forward to that World Championship match, Lucha Underground Championship match next week. We got 6 of the 7 medallions given out. We got 1 more lapse, which will probably be given out next week. And then we'll do the Gift of the Gods Championship match following that. But the big talking point of this show was the ending, that ending vignette with the Rabbit Tribe. So, where do I begin? Let's just start off by telling you what happened. So, we see the Rabbit Tribe. That's Paul London and his cronies. I don't even know what their names are. It's the guy with the black hat and the guy that has the chessboard for a costume. Whatever. But Paul London and his crew are in this squirrely Wonderland-ish room. Like, they're going into Wonderland, I suppose. And they come to a door where they see Mascarita Sagrada. Mascarita Sagrada! And he lets them into a door. And when they go to the door, they come into this dark, musty, I don't even know what it is. It's just mansion or dungeon. I'm gonna call it a dungeon. They come into this dark dungeon, and they see a guy on a throne with a staff, wearing glasses. And Sagrada calls him the White Rabbit, although he had no white on him whatsoever. No, anyways, this was, what was his name again? It was a wrestler. Oh, Killer Kross. There it is. This was the wrestler Killer Kross from Impact Wrestling, in case you guys don't know who he is, because I didn't. Someone had to tell me that. But this evil lord is Killer Kross, and he basically told Paul London and his cronies that he will grant them any wish they want, but they have to do him a favor. Kill Mascarilla Sagrada. Paul London is very reluctant to do so. He's like, you sure you want me to do that? And he tells him, you either do it or get out of my sight. So he gets in the staff, that little evil staff. London takes it and straight up murders Sagrada. Blood splatters on his face. He is doused in blood and he's laughing like he's enjoying it, like it was euphoric. Ah, yes, I killed him. And then he has this sick smile on him carrying the staff. And then Killer Cross, the evil white rabbit, I don't know what he calls himself, that guy basically tells him, okay, you have proven yourself worthy, but how far are you willing to go? We shall see. And then we see another midget right next to him. We see another midget that is like the complete opposite of Mascarilla Sagrada. He's wearing a black outfit and he's laughing. But he's in like this tree cage. Tree limb cage. I don't know what you call it. And he's just sitting there. So I'm assuming the guy that played Mascarilla Sagrada is now playing this black Sagrada. Or this black midget. I don't know what you call him. Regardless, yeah, I got one thing to say about this. How do I put this? Oh, I know. What the hell did I just see? What the... This was like the actual first time watching this season that I went, what the hell was that? I literally saw that and sat there stunned. Like, what the hell? Like, what? You know, it's like, okay, who the hell is this? What is happening right now? That was the feeling I was left with. I was just left going, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what the hell's going on. Clearly, Paul London is a psychopath now, and he enjoys killing people. There has been a lot of death this season. Can we just stop for a second and just recount all the people that had died already in the first 5 episodes? Boys and girls, people are dying left and right on this show. Not saying that's a bad thing. I think it's awesome. But holy crap, so much death already. But yeah, killed out Mascarilla Sagrada like it was nothing. And then him smiling while doused in blood. That was crazy. Literally and figuratively. So yeah, I guess the Rabbit Tribe are going down a dark path now. I'm very curious to see where this goes. Very curious. But yeah, that's it. That's how we ended it. So yeah, there's Lucha Underground for you. I'm probably gonna go back and rewatch that because yeah, that was insane. Just killed the poor guy and laughed while doused in blood. Great episode. I love this. This was great. I love Lucha Underground. So before I move on to NXT, I'm gonna do a request from the great Jake Stone and what he wants me to do. He has laid out a storyline. And he has put me in a certain position. And in this position, he wants me to book or tell him how I would book the storyline if I was in charge. So let me read to you what he said. And then we're going to get into this request. But again, just to set this up, this is from the great Jake Stone, who donated to your boy's Patreon, and as a result of donating a certain amount, he got the right to choose a video topic. And because I love my patrons, I will respect his requests and do it here live on YouTube. And if you would like to do the same, if you want to request anything from me, a review of a show, a topic, a reaction, you can do so by using Patreon. You don't have to, really. You don't have to donate if you don't have the funds to do so. But if you want to and you're able to, that's the way to go about it. But, alright, let's check this out. Here's what the great Jake Stone requested. You are the head booker of Raw. Oh, great. So, first off, Road Dogg is gone. Immediately. Road Dogg is gone, and Ryan Ward is my second in charge. So I got Ryan Ward next to me. So, okay, I'm the head booker now. I already like this. You're the savior of Monday Night Raw. Okay. Kevin Dunn has gave you the keys to the castle. So, Kevin and Road Dogg are gone. Oh, shoot, you've already fixed it. I don't need to book anything else. We're good. Thanks. No, I'm joking. But Kevin Dunn has given you the keys to the castle, and the first mission is to relinquish the WWE Universal Championship away from the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. You saw what I did there. That was a long Brock. Moving on. Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman doing a promo apologizing to the WWE Universe. The Beast vacates the title. Oh, okay. So, he's vacated the title with either Lashley or Reigns heel turns, destroying the Beast, leading Strowman cash in. Go from there, or however you'll book it. Leading up Extreme Rules, SummerSlam, you're the savior of Raw. Thank you for putting up with me. Oh, okay. So let me see if I got this right. I'm in charge of Raw. So you've already saved Raw by doing that. You got rid of Road Dogg, and Kevin Dunn is giving me the keys to the castle. So Raw's already saved. Awesome. Well worth the $2.35 billion. Okay. Basically, Lesnar vacated the championship. So he's not champion no more. Either Lashley or Reigns as heel. And Strowman is cashing in. How would I build this? What would I do for SummerSlam? He's asking me right now, what story would I tell from Extreme Rules to SummerSlam with Lesnar relinquishing the championship, and then we have the match. We had to crown a new champion at SummerSlam. Well, okay, so you put me in a very interesting position, Mr. Great Jake Stone. Because if I just had my way, I would just have Lesnar lose to Lashley. Or we can do a 4-way. Lashley, Reigns, Lesnar, and Strowman. Which, hey, not to rain on anybody's parade, that's the kind of Vince McMahon match I would love to see. That's 4 big men. 4 huge, muscular men rolling around inside the ring. That's my kind of match, god damn it. No offense, I think that would be the right match to do for SummerSlam. Maybe you can throw Seth Rollins in there to mix things up. But, for me, you're giving me the keys to the castle, right? So this is my decision. First off, no offense to Lashley or Reigns. They're not getting a title shot. Reigns doesn't need another title shot. Okay, we need to fix his character. You put me in charge. So, Reigns, I'm going to fix your character. And yes, he will be going for a heel turn very soon. But we're going to put him to the side. Lashley, he needs some work. We're not ready to see him as our Universal Champion yet. He'll get there one day, but not right now. We're going to work on him a little bit. I'm going to keep them going. Let's have Lashley and Reigns continue to feud with Reigns being a heel. So I would turn Roman Reigns heel and have him feud with Bobby Lashley for SummerSlam. Awesome stuff, by the way. That sounds great. We're going to keep that going. And we can start that off by having Bobby Lashley beat him in Extreme Rules. So we'll do that going forward. We'll keep them going for SummerSlam. That just leaves the Universal Championship. What if we did? Check this out. This is a match we haven't seen before, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check my facts real quickly. Has Seth Rollins ever faced Braun Strowman? I don't think he has, but let me be sure. I want to get my facts straight. So Seth freaking Rollins versus Braun Strowman. Let's see here. And I put it in. YouTube is trying to... Hey, why is this going so slow? Thank you. Okay, it did happen. Not once. Not twice, but 3 times. So they actually fought each other 3 times. Okay, so... Oh, wait, but it happened December 26th. Okay, that one doesn't count. 2017. And then October 2nd, 2017. Okay, so it did happen before, 3 times before. But it hasn't happened for the Universal Championship before yet, right? Okay, so there you go. What I would do personally, I would have Rollins fight Strowman. You know what? See, this is why your boy Alyx, man, is having Mr. Ryan Ward next to me, because Mr. Ryan Ward is currently speaking into my ear. Just pretend he's right here. And Mr. Ryan Ward just told me, "Hey, Alyx, man," he's Southern. "Hey, Alyx, man, I think you should combine Mr. Reigns and Lesnar with Rollins and Strowman." You have a good point there. You have a good point there, Mr. Ryan Ward. That sounds like a great idea. This is why you should be writing SmackDown. I'm going with his idea. I would do a fatal 4-way. Rollins, Strowman, Lashley, and yes, Reigns, but Reigns is a heel. Trust me, if Reigns wins the Universal Championship, I'd rather him do it as a heel. And I'm fine with that. And if I had it my way, if I'm turning Reigns heel, he gotta win the title. He would win the title if he turns heel. Here's what I'm doing. If we're turning Roman Reigns heel, and he's gonna be a villain going forward, he's getting the title. I'm giving it to him. And then we're going to build that heel streak up to WrestleMania. We're going to get him that heat. He's going to fight a lot of people when he'll eventually drop it to... Well, again, you only gave me to Extreme Rules and SummerSlam, but guess what? I'm booking the WrestleMania now because I'm special. We're going to do this. We're going to have Reigns win as a heel. He's going to carry that son of a gun all the way to WrestleMania, where we will do Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns, triple threat shield, main event WrestleMania for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns is the heel, Rollins is the babyface, and Seth freaking Rollins is the babyface, and Dean freaking Ambrose is a tweener heel. How about that? How about that? I like it. I like this. I like this. I'm going with it. Sounds amazing. I'm not changing that whatsoever. Reigns turns heel, wins the championship, goes all the way to WrestleMania as the Universal Champion as a heel. Then fights Dean Ambrose, tweener heel, Seth Rollins babyface, main event. And guess who wins that? Guess who wins that match? I'll give you a freaking hint. It ain't Seth Rollins. Hell no. Oh, no. No. You don't understand something. Let's get something straight. This is Dean Ambrose. This is Dean Ambrose's world. Let me tell you something right now. If Dean freaking Ambrose comes back as a heel, it will be his world. I'm giving him the title. And then we hold off. We hold off that championship victory for Rollins just a little bit longer. Make it sweet. Sweeten the deal. And then I have him win it next year at SummerSlam off of Ambrose. So eventually, Rollins will get a chance to hold the belt. I just wouldn't do it at WrestleMania because I want to extend the feud between Ambrose and Rollins just a little bit longer. Sweeten that deal. There you go. I am a god. That sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. So there you go, Mr. Jake. There is your fantasy booking all the way. See, and I was nice enough to go from Extreme Rules all the way to WrestleMania. I can book crap for WrestleMania. Your boy Alyx, man, can book all the way to WrestleMania and WWE can't? What? But yeah, give me your thoughts about that down below. So we're going to go from that to my NXT review. Let me get this set up. Hold on. Okay. Magic Act. Boom. There it is. Oh, shoot. I am a genius. I have magic powers. Check it out. Oh, my God. Look at the Alyx, man. Okay, so. NXT, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's episode was yet another great episode of NXT. Once again showing that this is the greatest, not the greatest, but greatest The greatest wrestling show in the world. The greatest wrestling show today. This is awesome. And that main event showed you why I called it that. And I don't care what anybody says. This is the best wrestling show. But we're going to have a lot to talk about. Starting off with William Regal. So, in case you guys haven't been watching a lot of NXT, we haven't seen a lot of GM, General Manager William Regal. I saw reports that he's currently out sick, suffering from some kind of a sickness, and I don't know if he's going to be out permanently or just a short time, but I'm a little worried. I haven't seen him in a while, so I'm starting to get those bad vibes about people like William Regal. And he's been around for a while. I would hate to wake up one day to find out that he passed away. I don't need that right now. I would hate for someone like William Regal to pass away right now. He's one of the most awesome people in the wrestling business. One of the only bright spots in that business left. A true gentleman to the people. And I would hate to see him in any shape or form fall to a sickness. That's just my opinion. So hopefully we see him back. Hopefully. We kick things off with a match. Unlike Raw, who kicks things off with the same old talking segments. We kick things off with a match with NXT. We got Danny Burch taking on, say it with me, Adam Cole, baby! Not for the championship, but in a regular singles match. And it was solid. Cole wins. Danny Burch got some offense, but he was no match for the awesomeness and the majesty that is Adam Cole, a baby. Now, clearly, this is this seems like just fodder for him until we get to Ricochet at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. I guarantee you Ricochet is fighting Adam Cole for that championship at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, as he should. Now, whether he should win it or not, we will see. So, Adam Cole wins, and then he, goes backstage to prep his boys for their big match in the main event. And, oh, super chat.
Her WM 2020 might be in 2 different locations.
Oh no, that's horrible. I don't like that. They tried that at Wrestle. Well, it was 3 different locations for WrestleMania 2. Why would you try 2 different locations? Vince! Just stop! Stop trying to make stuff that didn't work back then work now. It isn't gonna work. That's a horrible idea. That's dumb. It really is. I hope that's not true. Sounds so dumb to me. Anyways, getting back to my review, we go backstage. Well, outside the arena, really, to see Candice LeRae doing an interview. And she stops the interview to confront Shayna Baszler. Because last week, Shayna told Candice she should stop trying to be a wrestler and be a sidekick. And be a wife. Be a nobody. Be Johnny's woman. Because that's what she's good at. Candice took offense to this, went up to her and just slapped her. And the next thing you know, they're fighting. We got a fight outside. And we see officials and referees and people just come and break them up. It's pandemonium. Pandemonium. Pandemonium? Pandemonium on the outside. Lots of craziness going on when it comes to the women's division right now. And speaking of women, we have an interview with Dakota Kai and Lacey Evans. Dakota lets it be known she is working her way back up to fight Shayna Baszler, but she is interrupted by Lacey Evans. Evans says Dakota will only bring the prestige of the championship down. Dakota told her, well, you can take your words and shove it because I'm going to kick your butt. I don't even know what she said. It wasn't even close to that. But she basically told her she's going to fight her next week on NXT TV. And there we go. We're going to get that match next week. So yeah, just a lot of people coming for that belt. Especially these two. Kairi Sane took on Vanessa Bourne next. And the match was actually pretty solid. Kairi Sane wins. Vanessa Bourne is hot. She has a photo of her entrance on Twitter, and it was one of those, what? You know, one of those, oh my goodness, hot dog. You know, one of those photos. She knows she too fine. Vanessa Bourne knows she fine. You need to cut that out. But she wasn't fine enough to beat Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane ends up beating her. Not even using the crazy elbow drop. The insane elbow. She beat her with a new move. That, what do you call it? It's like a, what? Bridged, cross-legged Boston Crab. It looked like it hurt. She ends up beating her with that, and then Kairi Sane cuts a promo telling the audience she's coming after Shayna Baszler's treasure, which is the NXT Women's Championship. Her English is actually a lot better than Asuka's. Matter of fact, it's a lot better than Nakamura's. Yeah, Kairi Hojo, Kairi Sane speaks better English than Asuka and Nakamura. Now, does she speak better English than Iho? We'll have to see. But that's not until the Mae Young Classic. Let's get back to the show. It was announced that next week there will be a fatal 4-way involving Nikki Cross, Kairi Sane, Candice LeRae, and Bianca Belair to determine who fights Shayna Baszler at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. I wish Dakota Kai was involved, but she's not. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. But if I had to predict who will win that match, I am predicting, based off of the story, Candice sounds right. I'm going with Candice. I think Candice will win that, and we'll do Candice LeRae versus Shayna Baszler. And then we'll probably have Mr. and Mrs. Gargano win championships very soon, which I guarantee you is what they're going for. Guarantee you. Let's see here. Ooh, this segment's really good. So, we actually do go backstage this time to see the champion, Aleister Black. He was supposed to come out live. He was on his way to the ring, and he's stopped by Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano basically tells Aleister Black, do not let Tommaso Ciampa be champion. He cannot be champion. And Black tells him, look, I understand that you have a personal grudge against this guy, but you need to let me handle it. I'm the champion. I'm the man. I can take out Tommaso Ciampa myself. Don't get involved. And Gargano tells him, oh, don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. So he walks away, and we see Aleister Black go in, through the doors to get to the arena, and then he's attacked by freaking Tommaso Ciampa. He just gets assaulted by Tommaso Ciampa. Super chat. Dude. I don't even know what dance this is. I look like a monkey.
Did you hear that Caitlyn is returning for the NYC?
Oh, bad. Really? Is that true? Caitlyn's coming back for the Mae Young Classic? I like that. Yeah, Caitlyn. Wait, that's actually true? Bad. Let me look it up. But yeah, so I looked this up. Aleister Black is attacked by Tommaso Ciampa, who does that hangman DDT on the freaking floor. Because he's an asshole. That bastard. And then he goes off waving. His classic evil wave. That's insane. But yeah, man, that's crazy. But what's even more crazier is Caitlyn coming back, so I gotta know. I'm looking up Caitlyn and NYC. And says here, yep, breaking news. Former Divas champion is returning to WWE to be part of the Mae Young Classic. Holy crap. Caitlyn is returning. Have y'all seen Caitlyn as of lately? Caitlyn got thick. Homegirl Caitlyn got thick. Matter of fact, I'm looking, oh my goodness. She is a lot more thicker than she was when she left. Yes, please come back. Please come back, Caitlyn. I missed this. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, Caitlyn's coming back. Awesome. So, now that we know Caitlyn's coming back, that's going to make things a lot more interesting. Oh, she's not the only one. Shoot. Let's make this interesting. Let's bring back Eve Torres. Let's bring back Eve Torres. Let's put in Kelly, screw it. Why not? They're not going to win anyways. Let's bring them back. Let's bring back Kelly, Eve Torres along with her. Because I miss Kelly. You want to know why I miss Kelly? Because she thick too. Kelly got thick as well. What the hell, you get hotter? These women got hotter. Remember Kelly? Remember how she used to look? How she was all thin and bony? And now she got thick? Put some meat in them bones? Bruh. Thickness. But she not as thick as Caitlyn, though. I'm just saying. It was good to know that Caitlyn is coming back. Alright, so from then on, I think it's the main event. Okay, so without a shadow of a doubt, this is my favorite part of the show. This main event was absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Once again, we got the Undisputed Era taking on Moustache Mountain for the NXT Tag Team Championships. During the match, we see, I think it was, I was gonna say Roderick Strong, but I actually think it was Kyle O'Reilly. No. I was right. It was Roderick Strong. We see him drop Trent Seven knee first on the steel steps and basically injure his knee. And so Trent Seven basically worked an injured knee throughout the entire match. And what made this match awesome is that one portion of the match, we see Tyler Bate take on both men by himself. And he does an awesome, he did it before at the UK show, but he does a sweet airplane spin, big swing combination on both Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly, which looked amazing. It always looks great. Moonsaults galore, German suplexes, a lot of crazy stiff spots. But he gets overwhelmed because it's 2-on-1, and then he has to tag back in Trent Seven, who, to his credit, did an excellent job fighting off both men. He showed so much fortitude, so much heart, so much spirit in this match. This is how baby faces work. Good. Thank you. Freaking baby faces and NXT. Where has this been? I'm sick and tired of all the people on Raw and SmackDown getting snubbed with horrible booking. But this is how you book baby faces. Trent Seven in there working with one leg, which makes the crowd what? What does it make them do? It makes them get behind them. It makes them root for someone like Trent Seven. So when he's getting knocked down and put in these leg holds, leg locks, leg bars, knee bars, heel hooks from Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly, just completely screwing up his leg, you feel sorry for him. You get invested, and then you see the crowd like, come on, tag in Tyler Bate, and then we see 10 minutes of him fighting off, dealing with submissions, and the drama is high. The drama is high. It is thick. It is tense. You want to see this guy get to his partner. You want to see them. You want to see these guys retain the championships because they just won them. And then he's about to tap. He's about to tap, but then he forces himself not to. Trent Seven is all about the British strong style. He doesn't tap. And he's never going to tap. He would rather lose a leg than tap out. And his partner, Tyler Bate, knows this. So every time he gets close to Tyler Bate, guess what happens? He gets pulled right back into the center ring, or they interfere somehow and get him off the apron or something like that. And so Tyler Bate has to watch this. And so what does Tyler Bate do? He grabs a white towel. And I'm thinking to myself, there's no way in hell he's going to throw that in and cost him a match by forfeit, right? When was the last time a match ended by forfeit? Nah, this is just drama. He's not going to throw in the towel. He's not, oh my God, he threw in the towel. Yes. Trent Seven, because he was worried about the safety. Tyler Bate, because he was worried about the safety of his partner, Trent Seven, who refused to quit. He was not going to tap out. He refused to tap out. And he was telling Tyler, no, don't throw it. And everybody's like, no, Tyler, don't do it. You didn't want to see it happen. You're like, come on, man, just reach. Like, do something, go help him. It wouldn't have mattered, because even if he got him free, because this was the logic. Yes, Tyler Bate could have gone in there and helped him, but even if he got him free, it wouldn't have mattered because his leg is gone. His knee is gone. And it would still be 2-on-1. Even if he was able to get Trent out of the leg hold. So, Tyler Bate made the smart decision. He had to throw in the towel. Which, I gotta talk about for one freaking second. Let's just stop for 1 second and analyze what the hell just happened. A match ended by forfeit. A wrestler actually said, I surrender. Not by disqualification, not by pinfall or submission. The wrestler said, we surrender. When was the last time that's happened in WWE? Seriously, when was the last time this actually happened? Was it Stephanie McMahon versus Vince McMahon? When Linda McMahon threw in the towel? It's interesting. Yeah, I think that's it. So, 15 years ago, was the last time a match ended by forfeit. Interesting. But see, NXT is creative. Oh, look at that word. Creative enough to keep me invested in what they're doing. By ending this match in a forfeit, guess what happens? This sets up one more match between Moustache Mountain and the Undisputed Era, perhaps at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. And you know what? I hope it does. I hope they get one more match. And see, once again, this is why NXT is the greatest show in the world. Because if you were to tell me that we would be seeing this match again on the main roster, I'd probably be complaining. I'd probably be upset. Oh my god, we're getting this match again. Just this past Tuesday, last night, I was complaining about AJ Styles and Nakamura happening again. And you would think a match like that, I would love to see it. But what happens is WWE does it so many times for no reason and no consequences. They just do it over and 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 over again with no story, with no advancement, with nothing. Now I just get sick of seeing it. With NXT, they have ways of making me want to see these matches multiple times. I don't mind. You know what? Not only do I not mind seeing Undisputed Era versus Moustache Mountain again at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, not only do I want to see Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa again, I don't mind seeing it again, I want to see it. I need to see these matches again. We need a rematch between Moustache Mountain and the Undisputed Era. We need a rematch between Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. They created ways to make us want them more. That, my friends, is the sign. That, my friends, is the sign of an awesome wrestling product. Look at NXT right now. We have a stacked, hungry women's division with Shayna Baszler as an awesome heel champion. We have an awesome, stacked, hungry tag team division with Street Profits, Heavy Machinery. We got freaking War Raiders. We got the Mighty Don't Kneel, the Mighty. Insert tag team here. We got so many things going on with the tag team division. We got Adam Cole, baby! And a mid-card division involving Velveteen Dream and Ricochet and Donovan Dijak, but he calls himself Chris Dijak at NXT. But, you know, and then we got freaking Keith Lee, excuse me. Freaking Keith Lee coming in. And then the main event scene, we got Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa with Aleister Black as our champion. Who in their right minds would not be watching NXT right now if you're a wrestling fan? Look, I'm not saying you have to watch it to be a wrestling fan. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Okay? You don't have to watch NXT, but to me, if you love wrestling and you're sick and tired of WWE Raw and SmackDown screwing you over, you need to be watching NXT. Because that is how I get my fix. This show is literally keeping my fandom alive. This is keeping my fandom afloat. Shows like NXT Lucha Underground. Thank you. I love these shows. I love these, that's a T, shows. Awesome. Awesome stuff. The Undisputed Era retain their tag team titles because they're jerks. Two-time tag team champions. We need a rematch. One more match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. And I guarantee... Think about this. Let me just lay out Brooklyn for you. Based off of what I just said, we're going to have Ricochet versus Adam Cole for the North American Championship, excuse me. We're going to have Undisputed Era versus Moustache Mountain again for the third time, and hopefully there's a stipulation to that. We're going to have Shayna Baszler versus Candice LeRae. We're going to have, maybe, if I'm getting this right, a triple threat for the NXT World Championship, NXT Championship, Aleister Black, Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa, which leaves me with one more match. So those 4 matches already for Brooklyn sound amazing. We're already stacked. That's Brooklyn right there. We don't need any more. That 5th match is just gonna be extra. So what's the 5th match? I got it. Watch me. WWE, NXT Triple H, if you're watching me right now, you want a 5th match? You want a 5th match? I got you a 5th match right now. That 5th match is going to be Velveteen Dream, because we got to have Velveteen Dream, versus Bask in his glory, Keith Lee. There you go. There you go. Think about that card right there. Adam Cole versus Ricochet for the North American Championship. Keith Lee debuting, taking on Velveteen Dream. Undisputed Era versus Moustache Mountain one more time. And then we got Shayna Baszler versus Candice LeRae. And then the main event, triple threat, Aleister Black versus Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. I'm a god. I am a god! And that's Brooklyn for you. That is how you book Brooklyn, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope we do that. Matter of fact, I'm tweeting that card out. I am tweeting that card out right now. So let me know, guys, how you guys feel about that in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about what I said in this video. And hell, subscribe if you want more. And I see people saying, what about EC3 versus Velveteen Dream? That works too. I just feel like, for me, the best match would be Keith Lee versus Velveteen Dream. That sounds freaking amazing. You know what? I'm going to tweet that. My NXT TakeOver Brooklyn card. Because I am a god. I am a god. I really am. Yeah, Notorious MMA, you are the GOAT. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I am going to write this real quick. And I love you guys for this. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm not going to keep you here for long because I'm tired and I need to get to bed because I got an appointment tomorrow. So give me your thoughts about this down below in the comments. I love you all. This is your boy, the Alyx Man, signing off. Wait. We have a super chat coming in. I'll wait for that to go in. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying your day.
Would you expect any title changes from that?
We gotta have one. I do think Aleister Black needs to lose the title. And I think he will lose the title to Tommaso Ciampa. Just to keep the bad guys going. Tommaso Ciampa is the NXT champion. Oh my goodness. And then we go to NXT TakeOver November, wherever there is. Is that Australia? NXT TakeOver Australia, where we do Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano one more time. Hell in a Cell. I am a god! Look at me booking this crap! I am good! God damn it! I am a god at this! This is easy! All day, every day! What else you want from me? What do you want me to book? Seriously, go to Patreon right now and tell me to book some more. I'm a god at this! But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys so much. You guys take it easy. Have yourself a nice Wednesday. This is your boy. Well, it's in LA. So, NXT TakeOver LA. That sounds even awesome, but this is your boy, the Alyx Man, signing off right here. And your boy, the Alyx Man's World. Love you all. See you later.